Hello Leos, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead from whenever it's found you. As always, if anything I say resonates, or you know it will in the future, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and also please know I'll never reply to your comments telling you to message me through WhatsApp. That's not me doing that, so block, report or ignore, but just know it's not me. Let's get on with your reading. What is happening for you beautiful Leos? First you have the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Then you have the Hierophant. Then you have the Justice card. Okay. Interesting. I'll talk you through these cards and then clarify and get more out of them. Two of Pentacles being very busy, having your hands very full, juggling a lot, but doing it very well also, making it look like you've orchestrated a dance, right? Look at this person, looks like a little dancer or a showman or a jester. They're putting on a show, right? They're entertaining. So somehow you're finding ways to entertain people, even though you're juggling 10 different things and making it through your day. You're making it look like a dance. You're making it look smooth, and I don't know, you're not making... People wouldn't actually know that you're as like uncertain about how you'll get through the day as you are, if that makes sense. You're feeling a bit overwhelmed, for me to say that. Overwhelmed and uncertain if you'll kind of check off your whole to-do list, but other people don't realise that. You're putting on this front of, oh yeah, I'm good, I've got everything's fine, everything's magical dance, I'm dancing it, it's going well. Nine of Pentacles right next to this is being very independent and very like self-sufficient. Nope, what's it called? Hyper-independent for a lot of you, of not wanting someone else's help. Whether that's because you will do it better than anybody else anyways, if you want something done right, do it yourself, or whether that's because you just want to show people that you can do it without their help. Whatever way it goes, there is an energy here of hyper independence because of this being a very independent card and this being very busy and your hands are constantly full, you're always on something. It does feel very much like you're refusing to accept help from others or certain individuals because you're like, nah, I don't want their help. I want to do it on my own. I want to do it on my own so that when I achieve something, I know that I've achieved it. When I complete this thing, I know that I completed it. And they can't say, oh, I helped you with that. Oh, I did that. Do I get some of the money for that? Or did I did it? You don't have to deal with the noise. You're like, I want to do it all by myself. Funny thing here, you have the Hierophant, which is my marriage card. And you have the Justice card, which is also kind of my marriage card also, because it's like signing contracts and things are becoming formal, and it's the yin and the yang of the balance of the masculine and the feminine. For me, it's just both of these are marriage cards, but this here is a single card. So some of you are going from happily single, hyper independent, to married in 1 week. Are you eloping? What's going on, Leo? What's happening here? Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is holding on very tightly. Holding on very tightly, being very protective of your routines, of your commitments. You've got 2 jobs in particular, maybe, whatever that is, like what 2 commitments in particular, like 2 main focuses. You do this and you do this. That doesn't have to be a job. It could be I don't know, take it as it resonates. Like you're a mum but you're studying, right? Take it as it resonates. Could be anything, but you have 2 main priorities and that's what you're juggling. And then with the Four of Pentacles, you're also trying to protect, for some reason, these 2 things. You're trying to make sure nobody kind of gets in the way of you succeeding or successfully pouring your energy into your priorities. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. You have 7 of Pentacles. Something about patience with the Nine of Pentacles here. Some of you are happily single because you have more like peace. You have more peace and you're prioritizing your peace over somebody else, over letting someone else in your life, especially with this hyper independence card. A lot of you are very much single and like, why would you want to ruin your peace and your focus? Like I said, you've got time and it's split into 2 things and you're trying to protect that you get to do that. And you can't see a way that you could let someone else into your world without sacrificing the time that you give to your two main priorities. And then Seven of Pentacles here is like patience of, this might have started out as, oh, I'll just wait. I'll wait for someone. I'm not going to settle. I'm not going to settle for anything less than the best fit for me. I'm not going to settle, I'm not going to settle. So you were, to begin with, just patiently waiting. And whilst you've been waiting, notice, oh my gosh, I just realised 7 plus 2 equals 9. So there you go, simple math. It sounds so irrelevant, but it's not, because whilst you were just like, oh, I'm not going to settle, I'm not going to settle, I'm not going to do it, you then had these 2 pentacles come in, and now you're this 9 of Pentacles, which is even more so happy. You've got, not only were you happy in your garden with the 7 of Pentacles, you're just happy waiting, not settling, as I keep saying. And then you get 2 extra Pentacles, so now you're even more satisfied. You got 9 Pentacles. A lot of you are becoming more and more wealthy and abundant as the days go by. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. You're finding more stability and security for yourself, and so you're like, that is your priority. That is nobody else. Nobody else comes before your safety and security. However, now that you're in this 9 of Pentacles energy, you forgot that this started out as just patiently waiting. I don't know what you're waiting for, but you're just patiently, like, I think it was a person for a lot of you that are single. Others of you that are in relationships, to begin with, you were patiently waiting for somebody to kind of grow up or become your person or grow into a relationship. Like, oh, they'll catch on. I'll just wait for them to kind of sort themselves out, or wait for them to calm down, wait for them to recalibrate or grow up or mature, whatever it is you were waiting for. There's something where you forgot you were waiting. You forgot you even waiting because you've got so far down, like, so far occupied with your present life, which is the way it should be. You should never be waiting on anybody else to come into your life or to become the person that you're worthy of. You're done waiting. You're just happy where you are. And then it seems like a lot of you, there is like, boom, a very beautiful commitment coming in with someone new. Clarify the Hierophant. Whilst those of you, I hate to break it to you, that have been in like on and off situationships, relationships, dating, and you're just waiting for one person in particular to kind of sort their stuff out, it seems as if there's someone new you're eloping with or getting married to or committing to very quickly. That is more worthy of your time. Those of you that are already married, you could be renewing your vows or recommitting and remembering why you first committed to this person. But it's like when you've stopped waiting or expecting this from this person, especially with the Justice card here. Some of you are like ready to kind of call it quits, and that's the energy of someone then shifts into going, I didn't realize that was the reality of a situation. And it's not until you introduce the fact to them of like, yeah, I'm not waiting for you to become the man or woman I deserve. I'm not waiting around for anything. This is my life. You're either worthy of being in it or you leave. And there's something where you just deciding that with the Hierophant there. Yeah. Clarify the Hierophant. 3 of Cups. There is a very, 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 very happy commitment. Happy, easy, flowing, light-hearted, but at the same time serious, which is a very contradicting thing to say. But the Hierophant is like higher powers, things that are like beyond you, I think are connecting you with someone else. 3 of Cups is like friendships. I think there's something where it's light-hearted friendship, and then before you know it, you're like, yeah, you're my person, I'm your person, let's get married. It's not intended, because you're not waiting or looking for that. Clarify the Justice card. Clarify the Justice card. King of Pentacles, the Tower. Some of you, there's like a signing of a contract. It's like regardless of money, regardless of material assets, wealth, abundance, regardless of money, I mean this in the best way possible, you are going to feel rich with this person. You're going to feel like you've won the lottery with them, because they are just the opposite of anyone you've been with before. They are so light-hearted, they are so easy. There's nothing in you that has to discuss, oh, is this my person? Let me just do a pros and cons list. There's no pros and cons list. There's no discussions with friends and family. Is this person good? Do you approve of them? Because it doesn't matter. It's just obvious this is your person. everyone else can see it too, you're like with them. And I don't know, a lot of you, there is some type of tower moment here of massive transformation in your life, of going from being in a connection that isn't that to being in that very quickly, because you're willing to kind of go, no, I'm not waiting. Like, it's so interesting, this is flipped from me saying, like, to begin with you were waiting, and then you're actually deciding I'm not waiting. And like, especially with the Justice card being very black and white, you might have very black and white thinking this week, and you want people to know that, and someone in particular to know, if you're in a connection already where you just go, this is how I see the situation, is it worthy of, I don't know, like, I feel like it's not even an ultimatum. It's not an ultimatum at all. It's you just putting your foot down and deciding, I've had enough of this, I'm not waiting for you to act right. You're drawing a line in the sand, and then someone's absolutely shocked, because they aren't seeing, you seem more like, not a pushover, but you seem more forgiving, because you forgive someone a lot, you forgive them time and time again, so they're expecting you to forgive them one more time, every single time. And so you not forgiving someone, and you not, it's absolutely shocking someone into somehow transforming into someone that is worthy of you, believe it or not. Or for a lot of you, it seems as if there's someone showing up in your life that is very much worthy of you, and it's mind-blowing, and you're watching this going, that's not possible. I'm 92 years old, Christy. Like, there's someone, just whatever reason you think something's not going to happen, but there's a massive fast change happening. I'm going to wrap this up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, or you know it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you when I see you.